Now we're going to be taking the car on the road, just get a general feel and handling for it. Now firstly, interior wise, being a Range Rover, it's obviously clad in all the luxuries, leathers. You'll also notice that the gear selector is a dial, which is obviously from the Jaguars, but also, Dieter, you were telling me that...
the new Range Rovers have it as well, the Sport and the Evoque.
So it really adds that extra dimension to the car.
Look at the beautiful stitching of the leather. It's almost like in a Bentley. I mean, it looks really, really precious.
Now the engine's very lively, it's got a nice throaty sound as well, and the power is delivered decently. I wouldn't say it's a surge of power, but you can feel a bit of the grunt. We've also got the paddle shifts on the steering wheel. If you're really feeling like you want to have a bit of a Michael Schumacher moment, you can obviously downshift and just put it into the command shift function.
Sebastian Vettel moment, I would say.
Exactly. The dials are also fairly...
changing color.
Yeah, the
dial...
100 yards,
white before.
turn right.
Did you change the color of the dials?
It's in dynamic mode. So.
Right, I see. That's amazing.
So what we're saying is that the cluster binnacles have changed color to red. When we first got in the car, they seemed or they appeared to be white. So it's obviously to do with what mode you're in.
Left, and then turn left.
Here we have your typical Welsh or English countryside with cows frolicking and procreating in the paddocks.
They're using methane gas much more than cars.
That's a good fact. Those cows produce more emissions than this Range Rover.
By farting, yeah.
Exactly.
Much more.
So the 199 grams per kilometer that this Range Rover is emitting is probably a fraction.
And also by using all this beautiful leather inside, we got rid of a lot of cows that were producing those methane gases.
Exactly. So this is a green car.
Yeah, it's a green car.
This is a
because
green
it
car
uses
completely.
cowhides.
Uses cowhide, so we're actually getting more of these cows in there.
Prevent them from farting further into the atmosphere.
Exactly. So we are actually saving the environment by using these cows to make leather for these luxurious Range Rovers. And I mean, this car's coming in at a base price of 582,995 rand, and that is it's cheap. It's cheap for a Range Rover. I mean, I don't know how else to say it.
Yeah.
And we are now going to be taking it over a river with a submersible bridge. So let's just see what happens, and let's go.
Let's drown it.
Don't break.
Is it all for you? I think that's all military stuff, huh? Those pontoons.
Okay, so we're going to go to the pontoon now. Straight ahead.
It looks nice. It looks huge.
Let's see what happens. Okay, so we're going to go into the water now. Keep an average speed of about 2 miles per hour.
That's nice and deep. Huh? That's deeper than in the tunnel. How does it feel?
It's amazing.
What's your target speed?
I'm doing about 10 miles per hour now. Excellent. Wonderful.